Hey everyone, so today I'm going to do a look based on the cover of Vogue with Adele, who just looks beautiful. So this is kind of my version. It's a little bit of softer. The contour I didn't do. This is obviously not something you'd want to wear outside. It would be a very heavy, dramatic contour. I just did kind of a lighter version of that. This is the look I'm going to do. It's based on Adele from the Vogue. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you want to learn how to do this Vogue Adele inspired look, please keep watching. So I'm going to start by putting some NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. I'm just going to put it under my brow. Then I'm just going to kind of use my finger and just kind of buff it into my skin. Then I'm going to take the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Just doesn't really have a lot of color to it. It kind of evens out your skin tone a little bit. I'm just going to put that everywhere, just kind of over the edge of where I put the Jumbo Pencil. And I'm going to take my Naked 2, it's upside down, Naked 2 palette. And I'm going to take the color Tease. Use my Laura Mercier ponytail brush. And I'm just going to put this in the crease. So starting kind of at the front and then working my way to the back. Because the majority of the contour on this look is kind of in the front area. Then I'm going to take this little blending brush that I got from my Glam bag, and I'm going to take the matte color in Foxy, and I'm just going to buff that over the highlight and in the inner corner. Like so. I'm going to take the Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Perversion, just like a super dark. I'm just going to go up in the waterline. Like so. And then I'm just going to kind of roughly draw it across the top. I'm going to use an angle brush to kind of blend it out. Then using my MAC 263, I'm just going to kind of buff out the edge of this. So this, I've done an Adele look before, but it was more of like a liquid line, whereas in this picture, this look is definitely a lot more smoky and soft. It's not as harsh. So I'm using an angle brush, a pencil, and I'm going to blend it out with shadow instead of using liquid liner, which is probably easier. Using an angle brush is a lot easier than doing liquid liner. So now I'm going to take Blackout, just like really dark, well, it's pretty much a matte black, and I'm going to go over the corner just to kind of make it darker, but also just smoke it out more. That winged effect, but it's more of like a smoky kind of look instead of like a really sharp kind of look. I'm going to take a Jumbo Pencil in French Fries, and I'm just going to put a bit of that underneath. So then with my 219, I'm going to use Busted, which is a really dark smoky brown. I'm just going to kind of buff that. I'm going to take, this is called Fairy Drops mascara. It's really bizarre. It came in my little mascara kit I got, but it's like, the brush is so weird. And I'm just going to get it on there. Then I'm going to take my MAC Taupe brow pencil, and I'm just going to fill in my brows. So I'm going to take the Urban Decay Super Curling Mascara. I always put this on the bottom because it's the only mascara I've found that stays on the bottom really well. I'm going to take my little My Glam brush with the color Foxy, which is a really matte kind of off-white, and then just going to kind of buff that into the inner corner just to brighten it up. So that finishes off the eyes for this look. It's basically just a winged out liner, very lightly contoured. The look is actually super simple. As you can see, there's only like there's only really 2 shadow colors in there. And then it's just an easier version of doing a dramatic winged out when you use the angle brush and just powder and eyeliner. It's really easy if you're not comfortable using liquid liner, and it's a bit of a softer kind of smoky kind of look, which is basically the look she had on the cover and in all the pictures in the magazine. If you haven't seen that Vogue, you should grab it because she looks amazing. Her makeup is just so beautiful in all the pictures. She looks really great. So if you haven't got that magazine, pick it up. So for my face, I used as a primer the NYX HD primer, which I just picked up a couple of days ago, and I'm loving it. It's very similar to the Makeup Forever HD primer that I was using that's like $35 or something, and that one's I believe $14.99, so it's half the price, and so far I really like it and it's working really good. For foundation, I used the Tarte 12 Hour Amazonian Clay foundation in the color Fair, which is the lightest one. I really am enjoying this foundation, which I didn't get that long ago either. I think I got it last month, so this will be, I'll probably end up talking about this more, but yeah, I love the coverage. It's just so easy to put on. I use like a buffing brush and I just buff it everywhere, and it has really good coverage and it just looks really nice on the skin. For concealers, I used Sheer Cover. It's super dirty. Anyway, in the lighter color, I just kind of put anywhere I needed a little bit more coverage. And then for under my eyes, I use the Instant Age Rewind because I find it doesn't sit in the creases very much, which is nice. So I use that under my eyes. For my cheeks, it's basically hers is like a really contoured, I didn't super contour mine, I just kind of lightly contoured it. But I used the Tarte's Park Avenue Princess bronzer for the contour, and then as the blush I used Tarte's Exposed blush, which if you don't have this blush, it's probably my favorite. I use this almost every day. It's just a beautiful kind of nudie pink color. And then for my lips, she just has a really beautiful light matte lip color. I used the NYX Rose lip liner with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Tokyo, which I just love this color. It's just a really pretty soft matte color. So yeah, that finishes off this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave me your comments or suggestions if there's certain videos you'd like me to do or looks that you'd like me to do for you. Please let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.